Welcome back to the Sun and Moon Tarot. Today we will find what is good and what is hidden. I hope you're well and staying blessed, enjoying life wherever you are. This is a Libra season read, general read for my fire signs. Sagittarius, Leo, Aries. If you do have Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus in these houses, this read is likely for you. Check out your other reads if it doesn't resonate. Please like, share, subscribe. It does help my channel to grow. If you'd like to book with me, my email is in the description box below. You can comment if you'd like to talk. All right, fire signs. I hope you enjoyed Virgo season and you're looking forward to enjoying this Libra season. 3 rows. First row will be recent past. Second row will be current energy. The third and final row will be your future. Bottom of the deck holds the overall energy for your read, fire signs. And we'll probably grab like 1 to 2 clarifiers at the end. Okay, so let's go ahead and start your read. First card falling out. 2 of Pentacles. You were in the recent past either adapting priorities or kind of like making decisions on what responsibilities are most important to you. You do have the Death card for your second card for that recent past, followed by the 6 of Swords. Very clear for your recent past. You balancing these priorities led to change with the Death card appearing. Metamorphosis, changing cycles in general. Major change here. And then that 6 of Swords. You're moving forward. You're moving away from things that you've decided are not most important to you. You were transitioning away from those things. So that's your recent past. For your current energy, the 8 of Swords was wanting to fall out. That's interesting. This is really set up. I'm going to have to change the height for 3 card read, but we'll figure it out, fire signs, no worries. Okay, so here we are. You do have the 8 of Swords. Sorry, too many fall out at once, not taking effect. So in your current energy, you might be feeling victimized. You might be putting yourself in a place where you are, you could easily not be a victim, but you, for whatever reason, are putting yourself repeatedly into a situation of some sort. It has to do with some sort of teamwork, collaboration that you are intimate with. And it gives you a lot of trauma, or anxiety at the very least. Hopelessness, trauma, anxiety with that 9 of Swords. So in your current energy, there's some sort of a relationship, a team work, collaboration, networking situation that causes some sort of like anxiety for you. And you feel like kind of victimized by it. Or you feel like trapped by it potentially. Let's pull your future. And because you feel trapped, you're experiencing that anxiety and that feeling of hopelessness. So you might want to make some changes there, fire signs. I feel like that recent past might be that you're like mulling over how a relationship, or in any way, shape, or form, a friendship, a networking group, a occupational relationship, a spiritual or religious relationship, a family relationship, a romantic relationship, etc. Some form of relationship is causing this, and you decided that it's probably better to transition away in the recent past because of this, what it causes for you. Oh wow. Tower for the future. 4 of Pentacles, Four of Cups. I'm grabbing 2 clarifying cards and setting them right there, fire signs. We'll pull those at the end. You do have Queen of Swords at the bottom of the deck. So the overall energy for the reading is the Queen of Logic, all right? Queen of Air, Queen of Thoughts, Queen of like complex thinking, ultimately. Complexity, perceptiveness, and clear-mindedness. You're coming to a clear mind of how a relationship kind of really affects you, ultimately. Being clear-minded here. So for the recent past, with this Queen of Swords being that overall energy, making these major adaptations, putting the foot forward in a major way to make, like, there's change, there's metamorphosis, there's moving on, there's transition. You're like, okay, this is not a priority for me anymore. It was, but it's not anymore. And in your current energy, while you're trying to transition away from it, you're realizing, really, with that the Queen of Swords energy applied as the overall energy for this current energy here, the Eight of Swords, the Three of Pentacles, the Nine of Swords, you're very logically thinking, okay, I feel trapped and victimized by this collaboration, by this teamwork, by this building opportunity, and it causes me this anxiety and this hopelessness. And your future, how does it play out for our signs? So for Libra season read, the Queen of Swords, right? During this Libra season, you're putting this kind of like energy to a halt in the future. It comes to ultimately this, like, I'm no longer just trying to transition and recognizing how this causes me pain. The tower is upheaval, it's disaster, it's major change. So it's in foundational change, foundational shift. So this relationship comes to an end. It comes to a place where you're like, I just can't. It's not healthy. It's too much. It's too toxic. I feel victimized from it. It's causing me too much hopelessness. It's causing me too much trauma. And because of that, in the future, it's coming to an end, whatever this is for you. And the Four of Swords and the Four of Cups here. 44 appears in a row, right? It's consecutive 44. Google it if you're interested in numerology. I think that's always good for people to do their own research, right? The Four of Pentacles and the Four of Cups is going to represent, watch out for the candle there. No. Sorry, my dog is getting way too close to that candle. There we go. Lay down, baby. Thank you. Okay. The Four of Pentacles is conservation, security, and frugality. The Four of Cups is apathy, disconnection, and contemplation. So in your future, you're really considering, like, I have to conserve and do what's best for me. I have to disconnect from this because I have to create this security for me. And you're being very logical about it, fire signs. You're thinking, like, wow, I do not want to be in this situation anymore. However it is for you. If it's career, you're looking into new jobs. You know, like, it is, the Tower is, like, with the Tower, though, in your future, it's ultimately, like, you need to be prepared. If you are not prepared for whatever this relationship is, it's coming to an end either way. So if you aren't ending it, then the universe is ending it. And in your future, you're recognizing, like, I have to save and be secure and focus on how to build a relationship and a future that doesn't create this kind of trauma for me where I'm constantly feeling victimized and trapped. And anxiety, constant anxiety stemming from that. So for you, fire signs, in your future, you might feel disconnected after this happens. You might feel apathetic, where you don't want to be connected. You don't want to really be clear-minded about why all of this had to happen, but it's just because it's a moment of like you're like really going through pain because it's so much sudden change, and you will bounce back very quickly. With the Magician and the Nine of Cups appearing, you do have 99 appearing in your read, not consecutively. Again, look up numerology if you're interested. This is cycles changing, coming to this completion for you. The Magician is you recognizing how to start manifesting better relationships, how you are the manifester, how you become clear-minded about how and why, after you break free of this disconnection, how and why you manifested this relationship, whatever it is, into your life, and how to create emotional stability outside of that, ultimately, is the closing argument for your read. The Nine of Cups and the Magician are beautiful cards. I know you've got a lot of pain and change here with the Death card and the Tower, but you do have the Magician. So your willpower, creation, mastery, adaptation. The Nine of Cups is satisfaction, luxury, emotional stability. So being frugal and going through this moment of disconnect and being apathetic is ultimately good for you, because when you come to from the pain or from the shock, shame, horror, whatever, you will bounce back from it, from the sudden change. It will be very positive for you. You'll recognize why you needed this change if you didn't bring it on, and you'll recognize how you are the Magician, how you might have like subconsciously brought it on, and why you need the change, and etc., and how you will bring forward emotional stability in your future after this happens. So fire signs, I hope you enjoyed the content, and I hope you enjoyed the read. Don't forget to get professional help if you need it. So yeah, enjoy Libra season. I'll see you in the next one.